Jill at H+III+T to boot that thing on time. Let's talk about the shenanigans, y'all. I mean, the NBA season's coming back. It's going to be coming back next month in July. So happy day for that, I guess. But every team is coming back except for us. Now, there's a lot of Eastern Conference teams that weren't invited because they were trying to have some type of little like tourney thing where you could battle, for the 8th place in your respective conference. The issue is their little parameter, if you will, and I might be using the wrong term, but I don't give a shit, is that you have to be 5 games out from the 8th seed. In the Western Conference, that's like a 5-way tie. In the Eastern Conference, it's just the Wizards. Now, how the hell the Wizards are in there, I'm not quite sure. We just talked about it in the live stream yesterday that is absolute bullshit, but, you know, it is what it is. The Knicks are not included in that. In fact, we're pretty far away, even if they did it based on the, bottom 3 teams or something like that, like as far as trying to get that 8th seed, we're nowhere near that. I think we're at 21 wins, which is a lot better than, years prior, but we were pretty ass this season, and because of that, we're not being rewarded with a return to play. So our season is over. The NBA season is coming back, so just real quick for everyone who was talking shit, oh, Sever, you're clickbaiting, oh, Sever, you that shit fuck up. Okay, was right again, so you kiss the blackest part of my ass, but the Knicks season is over. For NBA fans in general, it's not the end of the world because more basketball is on its way. If I can quote Country Wayne, help is on the way. But as far as us, this is the end of the line. They're saying next season might be, what the fuck did they say? They said it might be Christmas. They said it might be the beginning of 2021. We're not going to see the Knicks play for quite some time. We're talking about 6 months plus at this point of there being no New York Knicks basketball. There's a couple of places we can go here. There's obviously what happens to this channel because this is a New York Knicks channel, and I never foresaw that there would be a time where there would be no Knicks content. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. But it is. And this isn't like a normal off-season. There's just not going to be any New York Knicks basketball for quite some time. And rumors won't start to pick up until at least the fall. So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, but I will continue to give you a Knicks-related video every Tuesday. I'm going to try my best to scrape something up to do something. Same thing with SeverTheBond Plus. I'm going to do my best to keep making up content over there. Speaking of SeverTheBond Plus, shout out to everyone on there. Names on the screen. Agaga. Shout out the homies. If you're on SeverTheBond Plus, I've kind of been leaning heavier towards low-lane content and vlogs just because there's just nothing to talk about with the Knicks. So, well, I can't entice you to join if you're a Knicks fan because I just can't think of what else the fuck to post on there. If you're just interested in more content, check out the stuff I got going on over there. I'm going to just do my best to make it entertaining. If anything, SeverTheBond Plus is a lot like the old days on SeverTheBond. But here on the main channel, as you saw yesterday, I'm going to be doing live streams every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just about anything y'all want to talk about. We can talk about music, we can have segments, we can do whatever the hell you want. I'm just on there to hang out with y'all. So if you're not doing shit on Wednesdays at 8 p.m., make sure you come on down to the live stream, of course. It won't be specifically Knicks related, but if you want to talk about something involving the Knicks, we can. But if stuff starts to get really sparse, I'm going to have to do what I have to do to acquire the views I need to survive. So it's like, I will continue to make this a Knicks channel, but this drought is going to be something serious. Because we're talking about 6 months before there's another game. The fuck am I supposed to do? So there's that perspective, selfishly as a content creator. Then you have the Knicks. And I just want to say, since it's official that we will not be invited, and this is the end of the season, one, shout out to Mitchell Robinson. We'll do a video on him specifically and how he broke the field goal record or whatever the fuck. But I would just like to say one thing, that I could have made a video, but I just want to say it right now. We wasted another season. I know no one wants to have that discussion right now. Maybe we can come back to it later. But we wasted another season. Just like when we wasted the prior season tanking for Zion and we ended up with RJ. Not that RJ was trash. Again, we've got, I guess, a couple things to discuss. How this is going to last 6 months, I don't know. But we have some things to discuss. But specifically, we wasted another season. We didn't even tank this year, we were just legitimately trash. So this whole season of trying to start these veterans over the kids, we wasted another season. When you look at people like Kevin Knox, you wasted the goddamn season. If you would have kept a Marcus Morris and they would have had their chemistry together, who knows what they would have been able to figure out and how things would have turned out. But instead, you traded him mid-season when we were starting to get shit together, and you got rid of him and brought in Mo Harkless, fucked up the whole lineup, barely played Dotson. You wanted to play fucking Sandra Bullock. Like, you feel me? Like, you wasted an entire goddamn season. What? Did Trier play 5 games total? You wasted an entire goddamn season. You got fucking Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench for Taj bald-ass Gibson. You wasted an entire goddamn season. As much as I love Elfrid Payton, which I do so much, you were so busy riding the Frankie Lakina train and seeing what's good with Elfie when games clearly didn't matter anymore. That poor Dennis Smith Jr. played 3 games total. Knicks really fucked up. And I know there was a lot of turmoil and a lot of stuff that we can get to over the course of these 6 months, so I won't wet your whistle too much, pause. But Knicks really fucked up the development this year, and now that the year is over, and not that there's anyone to blame, I mean, it's fucking the Rudy, so like, who are you gonna blame? Other than Rudy Gobert. Like, who are we blaming? Who are we mad at? Like, you feel me? It was a natural disaster. But that still leaves the fact that the Knicks completely fucked up an entire season. Shout out to Mike Miller to getting us to the highest win total we've had in the last goddamn 7 years? But what do we have to show for it? Not a goddamn thing. So, over the next couple months, probably on Mondays, not Mondays, sorry, probably on Tuesdays, we'll do a deep dive on everything that happened over the course of this abbreviated season, because the Knicks really fucked this up. This will be, in my opinion, the darkest season we've ever had, regardless of the win total. This will be known as the darkest season we have ever had, the most disappointing season we have ever had, because we were thinking we were going to make the playoffs, which I know seems to be the case every year for some reason, but they really fucked up this year, more than usual. Like, comment, subscribe to H+III+T, so you know that Triple OG putting as much work as me, do me a favor, point him out. Knicks fans, I'll see y'all on Tuesdays. I gotta cover general NBA stuff on Thursdays just so that I can have some form of compensation. And I'll see you in the live streams on Wednesdays. But it's gonna be a while before the Knicks play again, so let's try to get through this shit, I guess. Yeah.